The shadow that found the light. What if one day, you wake up and realize that everything you fought for suddenly feels meaningless? What would you do? This question struck Adam, a man in his mid-30s, like a hammer. On the surface, he seemed successful, well-dressed, respected at work in an international company, earning a salary many envied. His family proudly called him a role model of success. But behind the polished mask was a deep, silent darkness. Every morning, when he opened his eyes, he felt an empty void inside him. No excitement for work, no spark for life, just colorless days blending into each other. Chapter 1. The Hidden Problem. One late evening, after everyone had left the office, Adam sat alone, staring at the blank screen of his laptop. He whispered to himself, "Why am I even here? What's the point? Just the paycheck, just to look successful in other people's eyes." His heart raced. He remembered the boy he once was, dreaming of traveling the world, writing books, helping people no one noticed. Now, just reports, numbers, and endless meetings. That night, at dinner with his mother, she smiled warmly. "My son, thank God, everything is going well for you, right?" Adam forced a smile. "Yeah, Mom, everything's great," but inside he screamed, "No, nothing is great." Chapter 2. The Spark of Change. Weeks later, something unexpected happened. Adam boarded the subway, just like every day. Beside him sat an old man in worn clothes, his trembling hands holding a battered book. The man suddenly looked up and asked in a weary voice, "Son, do you know what the worst kind of poverty is?" Adam blinked, startled. The old man continued, "It's when someone has everything, but can't find meaning in life." The words cut deep. It felt as if the stranger had seen straight into Adam's soul. When the subway stopped and the old man left, Adam noticed the book left behind. Its cover was torn and dusty, but the title shone, Man's Search for Meaning. He picked it up. That night, he couldn't sleep. He read until morning. Page after page pierced his hidden wounds. He realized meaning isn't given by others. You must create it yourself. Chapter 3. The Inner Struggle. From that day, nothing felt the same. In meetings, when his manager spoke passionately about quarterly profits, Adam thought, all this effort for what? Does the world really need my numbers, or does it need something more? But fear haunted him. What if he quit? What about his future, his family, his reputation? At night, tossing in bed, he argued with himself, "Adam, you once wanted courage. Remember your childhood dream of changing the world. What happened? How did you become a man just waiting for payday?" Then another voice whispered, "But what about security? Your home, your car, your respect? You'll lose it all." The war inside him grew heavier each day. Chapter 4. A Glimpse of Reality. One evening, the subway suddenly stopped in a dark tunnel due to a technical fault. Panic broke out. People screamed, some cried. Instinctively, Adam stood and spoke firmly, "Stay calm, you're not alone. Turn on your phone flashlights. Help each other." People listened. Little lights lit up the darkness. Children calmed down. An old woman who was struggling to breathe managed to relax with Adam's help. When the train finally moved again, passengers looked at him, not as a corporate worker, not as a man with a fancy title, but as someone who had brought calm in the shadows. In that moment, a spark ignited in him. Maybe this is it. Maybe my purpose is helping people, not in reports or profit charts, but in real lives. Chapter 5. The Big Decision. A few days later, Adam was called into his manager's office. The manager beamed, "Great job, Adam. The new project is a success. I'm promoting you to team lead." Adam took a deep breath. This was what he'd chased for years. Status, money, respect. Yet his heart whispered, "This isn't you." He replied, voice trembling yet steady, "Thank you, but I can't continue." The manager's eyes widened. "What? You're resigning?" "Adam, that's insane." Adam smiled softly. "Maybe it is, but for the first time, I want to do something I truly believe in."
Chapter 6. A New Path. The following months were the hardest of his life. His savings dwindled. Friends mocked him. He's lost it. Left a great job for what? teaching kids. His family worried constantly, but Adam pressed on. He went to poor neighborhoods, gathered children, and taught them simple skills in English. At first only a few came, then more and more. One day, a little girl looked up at him and said, "Mr. Adam, when I grow up, I want to be like you and help people." Those words were worth more than any paycheck he had ever received. Chapter 7. Tested again, but life doesn't make it easy. Rent was overdue, his bank account nearly empty. One rainy night, he sat on a park bench, tears mixing with raindrops. He whispered, "Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should be gone back." And then, he saw him, the same old man from the subway, with the same worn book. He sat beside Adam and said, "Remember what I told you. The worst poverty is a meaningless life. Right now, you're building meaning, even if it's hard." Adam stared in disbelief. "You again. Is this coincidence?" The old man smiled, perhaps. Or perhaps destiny. Chapter 8. Light at the end of the tunnel. A year later, Adam's small efforts grew into something greater. Volunteers joined him. A non-profit organization was born. Local media shared his story. People who once doubted him now admired him. Adam was no longer that lost man. Not because of wealth or status, but because he finally woke up each morning knowing why he was alive. Conclusion. The lesson. Adam discovered that life offers meaning in places you least expect. In the darkness of a subway tunnel. In the eyes of a child. In the words of a stranger. The lesson his story gives us is this. Sometimes you must let go of false security to reach a deeper truth. Fear will always be there, but courage means moving forward despite it. Life's meaning isn't found, it's created. And maybe most important of all, when you are in darkness, even your small light can become the sun for someone else.